Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. Um, I may have investigated the world a little bit and like the surrounding area and whatnot. And I've made the decision that it's time to keep moving for another like 5,000 blocks forward. Um, yeah, not only is the underground around here pretty bad, as in like it's pretty super solid. I don't need any of that, right? I'll be fine. Yeah, mainland's another several thousand blocks away. But yeah, we are currently in the beta 1.8 pre-release 1. Was supposed to be released to the public. Yeah, no more broken models, no more missing um no more village generation that doesn't actually have the houses. Um, yeah. So we're gonna, boat for the next like 10 minutes or so. Try to get back to mainland as soon as possible. Howdy, soybean, welcome back. I don't like how YouTube does the chat bottom to top now. It looked a lot nicer when it was top to bottom. Like I don't know. It's probably just me being me or whatever. But yeah. So like I said, we're gonna boat in a straight line for approximately 10 minutes. Bottom to top, yeah. Take a look at that. You remember my Far Lands streams, the three I did afterwards. You know how it was top to bottom. Pretty standard stuff there. It made sense. It looked nice. And now I'm like, the text goes up instead of just starting from the top and like adding on downward. It's like the text moves up every time there's something new, and I'm like, it doesn't look as nice. But oh well, Tube is not the best at making decisions. Do 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 do. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I thought I saw a little flash like in the middle of my screen, right beneath the crosshair. And I'm not referring to the background flicker, the fog at the ocean. Um, yeah, I don't know what I saw. I think I'm just seeing things though. It's been a long day already. And we're gonna hope I did I got all the math right. Probably should have looked up where we're gonna find some villages, but like beta 1.8 villages, even the ones with houses that, full release and stuff, still not that interesting. It's like, yay, they're structures. Now what do I do? Oh well. So I'm hoping, as long as I got my timing right, it's gonna be really early in the Minecraft day when we hit land. Testificates? Yeah, well, there aren't testificates yet. That's not until 1.9 pre1. And 1.9 pre1, that's not gonna happen until next week Monday. Because we have the first pre1 yesterday, the second pre1 today, pre2 tomorrow, beta 1.8 on Thursday, and then Friday is 1.8.1. Howdy, welcome back. Have you done any more catching up on streams since yesterday? boat drifts too much. It was drifting over to the right. Had to keep turning it back to the left. Almost to survival test. Oh, you're yeah, you definitely have survival test 2505 to look forward to. So yeah, just keep watching. Am I drifting to the left now? Oi. It's so quiet. Like not even Minecraft stuff has sounds. Do boats have sounds in modern versions? I know minecarts do, starting in I think it was release 1.4. Release 1.4 added a lot of sounds. Um, yeah, minecarts, the Ender Dragon, ladders. Not buckets. Buckets was I think release 1.13. Like picking up and placing fluids. Iron doors and wooden doors, like how their sounds were different. I think that was release 1.9. Still digging. Well, yeah, diggy diggy, diggy diggy hole. 1.0.16. That's right around the Herobrine area. There's some skelly bums. Hey, at least the skelly bums aren't invisible anymore. That's a positive. It's nice, not having to deal with invisible entities or corrupted models. Around 10%. It's fine. Just keep powering through it. Um, like I said, for myself, the amount of hours where I require background noise, um, we're talking in a month's worth of time, probably close to triple digits, where I just have either music, TV show, or other stuff going on. Okay, if the moon's going down here, it should be pretty soon when we start seeing terrain. I'd like to hope. I may not have. I may have a slightly guesstimated my stuff. For some of my worlds, I have them dedicated as peaceful. Otherwise, usually I play on easy, because I will accept the risk of bad guys spawning. How far are we? If we pass 50,000, then I know we're definitely there. Our boats not? Is this boat not moving at 8 meters a second? Are boats slower in old versions? Or Minecraft in the right resolution. If you're using, OBS, I can provide assistance with that. I prefer easy because I like bad guys and hunger if I'm playing in newer versions and all that stuff. But yeah, peaceful is usually if I have specific worlds where um, there's a reason I don't want bad guys to deal with. I really don't think this boat's moving 8 meters a second because we're supposed to be coming upon like 48,000 or so. We're not even at 45,000. That means at this current rate, it might be the start of nighttime when we hit the solid terrain, and that's quite unfortunate. And if y'all are seeing, you see all those little specks. I don't know what those are. I think that might be a Minecraft thing or graphics card. I don't know. Yeah, all those little specks are off in the distance. Kind of feel like it's part of like map in or anti-aliasing. I don't know. Okay, if you're trying to record at 1920 by 1080, don't want those black lines, why not full screen Minecraft? Yeah. Do test recording. Logically, there shouldn't be any difference between test recording and real recording. If you want, but yeah, otherwise, if you play Minecraft windowed mode and you don't have any reason to have the black lines on top at bottom, why not just set OBS to the resolution of the Minecraft window? I think it's 1920 by 1016. You could have 1017. That's like if Windows and the scaling and all that is exactly normal, then OBS would capture the window at 1920 by 1017. And the reason why I know this is because that's the screenshot size. But yeah, why not just make it slightly less than a 1080? That way, the screen's going to be slightly wider. That way, people using ultra wide monitors, they don't have to deal with any of that stuff. Video editor is the problem. Ha! That's how it goes. What are you using to edit? Shotcut. Nope, have not used that before. Can I just turn this ever so slightly? Come on, mouse, wake up. There it goes. If the wireless mouse is not used for a long period of time, like a few minutes or so, it goes into an inactive mode where I need to give it a big movement in order for it to start being active again. You use Shotcut too? Maybe you can provide assistance. I use Premiere Pro. That's because I'm not the one paying for it. Ha. But yeah, it gives me problems when working with like native 12K or 8K footage. I have exporting problems, not to mention rough source material being that high of a resolution is like really slow, takes up a lot of memory and all that fun stuff. Why not, if everything starts having problems after the update, why not roll back the update? And is that the land? I feel like no. I'm gonna keep looking at all this stuff. Wait a minute. Is that a swamp? Did we make it? Where are we? 4650. We're pretty close. That is a swamp. Oh yeah. You know what that means? We're pretty close to actual land. The only reason why I caught that as a swamp was because all the vines were looking pretty weird off in the distance. I was like, what? Why are those textures just generally missing? We've made it. We found the mainland in approximately 4 minutes longer than what I thought we were supposed to be. Look at all them piggies. Yeah, this should be mainland. I would like to hope. It's a swamp, that's for sure. I didn't really look at what kind of biomes we had, but here, I'm gonna park the boat right in here. As long as the cow doesn't break the boat or whatever. Man, look at this neon grass swamp. Then again, it's the texture pack. Let's just not roll. This isn't a minecart. Let's just. Oh, stupid chicken. Can you not? Hey, back up. Back up before you become my dinner. Boop. We can't climb vines yet. That's like a 1.1 thing. But yeah, we made it. Yay! Time to start wasting all that hunger. Yeah, like an hour and lost half. That's gonna start plummeting very quickly. It's like every 5 jumps, it's half a bar. Why, Mojang? Why? I would say why not why. But like at this point, Notch wasn't that involved. He's kind of at this point he started to move away from like active development. Is that a mountain over there? Because if so, that's kind of where I want to set up shack. Do 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 do. That was a flower. Poor flower. I know the river generated beneath you. Hey, pumpkins. Do I need those? Do I have pumpkins at home? I don't think I do. Look at all those mountains. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna start setting up base camp. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a little outpost way out here in the terrain. I want to try to find some more of those the underground updates, the ravines and the mine shafts. All that stuff is new. But since this was the plains, I was kind of hoping to see like a village. Not currently seeing one though. Do 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 do. Villages are pretty common in plains biomes. But yeah, now that I have pumpkins, I could set up a pumpkin farm or something. Do 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 do. Okay, here. I'll take a peek in the desert, and then we'll go from there. It's kind of funny how it took until release. I think it was release 1.5 when they finally fixed the lake spawning, like the water pools that spawned in the desert. Like you could see, yeah, man, the desert's nice and hot. Too bad there's not a lot of water everywhere. Like just right here, I can already count 6 different pools. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, I think I like these mountains more. I was never a console person. Still am not. I think by now most these days people who like console or old legacy console are the people who played it, 8, 9, 10 years ago. It was never for me, and looking back, I still believe Java was well, what's the term? Refined, I guess. But yeah, it's becoming nighttime. Gonna need to. Oh, but why am I climbing the mountain then? I need torches. Can I use furnaces yet? Yesterday they were giving me problems. Man, this frame rate's really dropping though. Might just be a pre-1 thing. Oh, look at that, more swamp. I'm at the height limit, right? I'm pretty close to it. Yeah, slightly above those trees. Like that exposed stone. There are certain people at Omni Archive that really like exposed stone, don't know why. One of those things I'll never understand with people. But yeah, I need some coal. We're about to find out if I can use furnaces again, though. It'd be nice if it was just that one particular pre-release, but I have a feeling it's not fixed until like pre-2 or something. You know what, here, I'm gonna look that up real fast. See if there's anything in regards to the furnaces. Fix the furnace tile entity crash. Nope, that's pre-release too. Okay, I thought so. Gravel beaches wish they made to come back. So do I. Gravel beaches are my favorite Minecraft biome of all time. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. We found actual terrain. How to travel another several thousand blocks forward or so. I climbed a mountain because I want to set up shack up here. Okay, that's kind of cool though. Is that connected? I think it is. Because if that little outcropping was unconnected, I would set up a house right there. Yeah, Skelebum, enemy spotted. Yeah, I can block now though. Our XP orb semi-transparent. It's a little odd looking. It's not even. Oh, well, there's not even a point to picking them up because as soon as the bar fills up, it just goes back to 0. Let's not let that arrow fall on me. Okay. Hey, at least now I have bones though. I can use that for bone meal. You haven't missed much. I kind of once I hit shore in a swamp, I ran across the plains, went through the desert, came across these mountains, and then that's about it. Took about 15 minutes to get here. Come on, any saplings? Okay, I have 1. That's a start. Looking at a monolith. It's really interesting about monoliths and the fact of they are far more common than you would think. Well, like, there's a lot of times you just don't stumble upon them. It's because of how low a spawning rate chance there is. But yeah, you could type in any seed where monoliths generate for the monolith renderer, and you will see there are plenty of monolith locations. Sure, you have to travel like, you may need to travel like 20, 30, or 40,000 blocks, but they are common enough that they are everywhere, every seed. Ooh, I kind of like down here though. Okay, I think this is for sure. Oh, but I want to be on the mountain. Oi. Choices. I have a week to figure this out though, because like I said, once I load up that beta 1.9 terrain, I'm gonna have to move on. You know, these kind of feel like, these really do feel like beta mountains, even though this is beta 1.8. I'm talking alpha 1.2 through beta 1.8. Y'all remember the Seed Glacier? These cliffs kind of feel like that. Bring back. They're not gonna bring back that anything from old. They're not even gonna add some of the new stuff. Hello, Zomble. Did I pick up? Oh, I did. I did pick up Zomble flesh. No way. It's still 2-hit. That's nice. I can do critical damage though. Is that achievement? Nope. Still no new achievements. Gonna have to wait until later. This island right here is cool. Man, this whole area. It's kind of funny, like all the new beta 1.8 stuff, and I'm fascinated by the mountains. Like, hey, mountains are cool. Oh, I'm way over here, back at X. Okay, I gotta get some of that coal though, because I need torches. Because without the torches, I can't catch my Z's. I don't want to wake up from a nightmare. Yeah, it's looking like more swamp over there. Okay. Yeah, frame rate's pretty low in comparison to 1.7. Like, look, what's all that micro stutter? I'm like, come on, Minecraft, what are you doing? I might be able to just like sneak some of this coal if I just fill this hole back in with dirt. No one would notice. All right. But yeah, all that micro stutter, I can totally tell. Y'all might not be able to tell because this is a 60 FPS stream, but here on my 165 hertz monitor, I totally see the micro stutter. That's not how you make torches. Okay. All right. So we are looking at. I wonder if I could just just go crazy with the torches. That's close enough. And then drop my bed like right there. Still can totally take advantage. Nope. Hello. Where you at? Where's my nightmare? Nope. I don't know. Elevated hidey hole time. Do 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 do. I think that's high enough. Probably. We're about to find out. New lighting on neon grass. Well, the only thing about the new lighting is it's color tinted. Time to take the bed. Do I take the fall damage? No, that's gonna hurt the armor. I'll take the armor off. It's gonna hurt me though. Do 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 do. All right. No, I don't need all these torches on the ground here though. Enemy spotted. Hello. Take that. Aha. Do 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 do. If you're playing Instev 325 normally, the game dies because of all the flower generation. Completely slaughters the frame rate. Hello, Mr. Creeper. How's it going? Aha. Okay. I could pick up more sugarcane. Nah, I don't need it. I think I have plenty at home. But yeah. Now that I have torches, let's. I'm really, not completely decisive on where I want to set up a little base camp. That's a good cave though. Hopefully. Y'all see all these little lighting bugs? I think these started becoming a problem here in beta 1.8, and they only get worse. Well, they don't get too much worse in single player. What kind of cave is this? I have no idea. Oh, I might want to stay where that waterfall is. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little too undecisive. Do 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 do. The sheep pit, I guess. Do 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 do. Ooh, this is a good view. Okay. I've officially agreed just because I know if I don't say something now, I'm not going to do it later. I'm setting up base camp right here. I will get Sky Island chunks, and I will get Sky Island terrain in the middle of the 1.9 pre-releases for beta. Which means when that time comes, I'm going to have to venture out that way even farther. But yeah. This early extreme hills biomes? They could be. Yeah, the beta 1.8 to release 1.6 extreme hills biomes are pretty there. No, you don't need mods. You just require to set up a server, manually change your dimension to 1. Okay, so I left the crafting table behind. Good job, me. I was supposed to take it with me. It's fine. I guess that crafting table will be used in the event that I ever visit that area again. Yeah. I'll set this, yeah, right here this is gonna be the corner of, just grab that, boop. What about NBT? Yeah, you need to, that's how you change your dimension to 1, but you change your dimension to 1. It's a server bug, it's not a single player bug. Do 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 do. Yeah, the super bright block lighting Definitely looks quite odd. Do these have sounds? Yeah, they do. Aha! It's the door sounds. Good job. Betacraft gets that right. I guess I'll just start setting up a little sleeping area or something. Yeah, I know I put that or that dirt there. Just set up a 1.9 pre-server, same as any other Minecraft server. As long as you run it locally, you just connect to localhost. It's really as simple as setting the world, or setting the server to load the world. And then turn the server on, connect. No, don't connect. Set your specific player dimension to 1. Yeah, Forge. No, don't use Forge. Just launch any other vanilla Minecraft server. Easy peasy. Cake, as people would say. I don't know why easy as cake. No, pie, just kidding. Well, okay, it's kind of weird. People say that was cake when they say that was easy, but they also say easy as pie, and I don't get that either. Why people talk about fancy desserts in reference to how easy something is. I could make glass pane. No, I can't make glass panes. Not until tomorrow. Um. Craft of multiplayer support. The version has multiplayer support. It just doesn't have the server jar. I could. This could be nice and easy if I had the. Wait, I think I'll swap these. I am gonna swap these. Hold on. I want to put the crafting table in the middle, and the reason being I'm gonna have 2 furnaces. How do I get the jar? It's available on the Minecraft wiki. You'll get there when you get there. You said you're still early, right, in terms of your world? Because if so, you don't need to worry about it for a long time. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, middle, 1, 2, 3, wall. Boop. Time to do what Team Tree and always does and chop down more trees. Test this now so everything works later. Alright, well, look up whatever server version it was that had the Sky Islands bug. I think it was between pre-3 and pre-5. I don't remember. I could make this a perfect square, but that's gonna be pretty plain. Then again, it totally fit the theme of the regular villager houses. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna turn those all into blanks. Alright, yep, like I said, time to do what Team Tree and always does, and that's choppy tree. There's plenty of trees in this world, I got no problem getting rid of all of them. Actually, there's not a lot of trees in this one area, though. Yeah, well, those leaves are decaying. Yeah, I know I'm totally, like, using up a lot more wood just by using the, using planks instead of, here, let me get the door now. Using planks instead of, boop. Or using the logs in the corners, but like, it adds a little bit of variation. I know that was totally a waste. Okay, but yeah, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make another crafting table. No, sorry, another furnace. I don't need 2 crafting tables, but I could use 2 furnaces. So then that way I'll plop another chest there when I get around to it. I won't need the bed. Okay, while I'm here though, let me drop some torches. Has it become nighttime? No, it's just the lighting difference. And time to also. Oh yeah, it's totally becoming nighttime because you can see the grass color is slowly getting darker. It's not like since smooth lighting and all that stuff. Now you could actually it's slightly harder to notice the lighting change. But yeah, can I just like sleep right here? Or will there be bad guys? I don't know if I have to wake up from a nightmare. Do 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 do. This is before bouncy beds. Probably don't need to do that, wasting hunger. And hunger goes down ninja fast. And above the horizon. There we go. Let's get the sword out. Could be a zombie or a skelly bum when I wake up. Nope. I slept well. Okay, I think I'll leave the bed there. Okay, let's venture out into that cave. I need wood though. Well, there's a tree. I guess I'll chop that down. I'll be taking the wood with me down into the cave. I intend to make torches. Oh, here's a couple trees down here though. Choppy choppy tree. Do 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 do. I'll take that egg. I'll be making a chicken farm. I'm pretty sure chicken farm is on my bounty board. If not, it should be. Me and chicken farms, we go way back to like 2016. So it's only 6 years, but 6 years is a way back for me. Yeah, I know there's coal here, but I don't want to like deface the sides of these mountains just to pick up the coal. I'd rather get coal from underground. You forgot to add the 2 pre-release 2 winky face. Yeah, that's tomorrow. 16 logs should be. No, I want to chop down another tree. But yeah, that cave should be around here. Hey, I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but I'm not playing on Moody nor Bright. This tree is like right next to the water though. The one lone piece of water. I'll see if I feel like no, because I need building materials. But the tree's like, these guys are buddies. The lone water pit next to the lone tree, like they only have each other. I'm not gonna be mean and separate them. All right, y'all can coexist. Hello, is there any coal? Yes, there is. But yeah, I'm playing on 50% brightness right now because Moody is too dark. And Bright is like, it doesn't have that same feel. But like with 50% brightness, I can at least see, like it's hiccup, I could see well enough what's going on, without like totally, having the experience be, be altered. Do 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 do. Well, at least with all this coal, I'll be able to make more torches. But yeah, let me do that, at least for y'all on stream. Boop. Alright, this is going to give me 2 stacks of torches. I'd say that's pretty good. Dump that. Maybe not. Build a material. Yeah, badoop. There we go. Oh, forgot a coal. Forgot several coal. Boop. Okay, well that cave, was a pretty pathetic cave, but it got me what I needed. Oh yeah, I did I checked how much infinite bacon I have left. There's approximately, where I'm currently at, I think it's right around, I'm currently at value -50. Because I know I had several bacon, because it was at -61 before I started streaming, but I've nommed on several pieces of bacon since. And I'm about to nom a little bit more as well. Hey, there's one of the taiga biomes, but it doesn't have they're not cold. Beta 1.9 was when the cold taiga biomes were brought back. Yeah, for now it's the regular stuff, just no snow. Looks a little interesting. Kind of plain though. At least in modern versions, like release 1.7, at least we have Podzol to make the regular taigas looking good. Say what you want about Podzol, I like the look of it. If you want colored, ha. I said hack because you know, not American. You put a U in colored. But anyways, in order to get colored wool and endev, just load up one of the old versions that had the chests in the endev house. Enemy spotted. Problem is, Notch didn't do a lot of forward thinking, like usual. And so that was the only way to get the colored wool. But then he removed the in-depth chests, so then he kind of removed the ability to naturally get them in game. It's one of those why not why moments. Hello. Should spread like grass? It does. I thought. It should. Haven't people done like mycelium versus podzol tests? You're awesome. Thanks. You're awesome as well, because you know, you walked the whole 32 million blocks. Yeah, thanks for dropping on by. Honestly, I didn't even know. Well, actually, yeah, yeah, I didn't know you stuck around on tube stuff. But yeah, I'm playing UMP like usual. I'm out here in the beta 1.8 terrain. Yeah, I traveled like 25,000 blocks just because, you know, beta 1.8 and the stupidly large oceans. So it took me a long time to get here. Well, a long time, like hour and a half total. But yeah, once I got past the ocean, we're chilling underneath some mountains currently. InfDev 608, I think so. It's later in InDev. Oh no, I know. It's the worst InfDev. 624 was when colored wool was removed. Yeah, you can have the old wool up until 618. Some lava. Okay, I think we're looking all good now. Boop. Not currently seeing any more bad guys. There's some iron though. I want to pick that up. Even though I know I have plenty of iron at home. Still intend to have a base of operations set up here in the beta 1.8 terrain. Is it not playing a sound? It's not playing an eating sound. What if that's a Betacraft problem? Or if it doesn't actually in-game play eating sounds. Oh, we're about to get Void Fog. Oh, well, we're at 48. I think Void Fog starts at 25. Void Fog was a little disappointing. Like, I can kind of understand reasoning. No eating's down to 1.0. Alright. You say 1.0, but it's probably one of the beta 1.9 pre-releases. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I haven't played enough of beta 1.8 before to remember all the small differences compared to a full release. Do. Jump! Oh my gosh, sprinting on water. Totally forgot that was that bug where you sprint and it like shows the water particles. That doesn't get fixed until like release 1.4 or 1.5. It's kind of funny because it looks a little weird just seeing these big old blue particles. Because it's the default texture. It's not like tinted with the bottom or whatever. I'm just calling mine at 43. I could use more. Even though I can't cook anything until tomorrow due to the furnace crash. You know, like I was saying, I've said that before with beta 1.8. Like at the time, it had big hype for it. Like the new biomes and like structures. What else? The other sprinting and all that stuff. Like back then, it was looking forward to be a good update at the time, and then it was released, and when I was like, wow, it's like a whole new game. The amount of the core mechanics that were changed. Oh, you see that? That's totally a ravine. Is it? Yeah, it is. There's a small ravine. There must be like a lake or something. Not a lake, a river. Lakes don't cut off ravines. Rivers do. Rivers and oceans cut off ravines, and I don't know why. Oop. Okay. It would be kind of cool if I could find diamonds. Of course, that's what every Minecraftian says. Actually, nowadays, people are looking for that netherite. Sorry, I'm old school though. You're feeling pain. I don't think. Wait, why? What kind of physical activities do you folks partake in? Most folks I know have online stuff going on all day. Second monitor went poof. That's unfortunate. I have almost no productivity when I only have one monitor. But I only had to put up with that while I was using the pre-build during the Nether Far Lands journey. Yeah. But that was only temporary. Now I'm back here with my good old Zelinator PC setup. 1024 by 768. That's a 4x3 monitor. Honestly though, I'd kind of rather prefer using one monitor compared to using a 4x3 with a 16x9. I'm out of stacking 45 coal. I might be good. But yeah, after this mining trip, when we head back topside, I'm for sure gonna need to chop down more trees. Because I'd rather not start a tree farm, because that's very anti-team treant. That's Team Alpha trees right there. I'd get used to it. Well, I don't want to get used to it. The scaling differences. It's like the time I had to use my TV for a monitor. And like using stuff between the two did not work very well. Used Windows 95 for many years. I used XP I used Vista for a lot of years. Oh my gosh, this wasn't fixed yet? I guess it's a 1.9 thing as well. The old CRTs. I had to move on from CRTs pretty quickly just because the buzzing, the hum. There's a big no thank you right there. You tripped, fell down, and you knocked down your stuff. That's a tragic tale right there. You know, sleep. Like, well, if you have health problems down the line due to sleep deprivation, you're not going to be blaming me for them. This cave is nice and all, but it's just not low enough. The radiation from them. Yeah, that old technology's not for me. There's not gravel on top of that, right? Nope, didn't think so. Had a feeling it was only be here. Boop. Hey, passed a stack of iron though. Yeah, I'm gonna cook that all up tomorrow. I should collect sand. Good thing that I'm not far from deserts and stuff. I was kind of hoping to find some mine shafts, but I'm not currently seeing any of them. How long have you had the two monitors? Let me just drop a torch and not pick it up. I think I've said before the reason why I say drop a torch instead of place a torch is because of the internet FTW and his 16-bit ALU video. Dropping a torch, picking it up, dropping a torch, picking it up. No, maybe it was the CPU video. Honestly, I haven't seen those in so long I can't remember. Dungeon, hello. It's a buried dungeon. Excuse me, zombies. I need access to the loot if that's all cool with you. Month. Oh, that didn't last long. Vision can count the pixels. I won't call my vision perfect. But like I've gotten quite used to. Depends on what I'm doing in terms of if I, what I'm working with low resolution. It'd be cool if there was a golden apple. Nope, just bread. Wait, there's cocoa beans. I don't think I have any cocoa beans at all. Either here or back at the warehouse. Either warehouse. Okay, this is kind of cool. I want to accumulate this mossy cobble though. I think I was gonna do something with it. There's like tile entity lag spikes, and I don't know why. Okay. Let me drop that. There we go. Oh, hey, we could still put torches on spawners. I don't know when that gets changed. Because it's like modern release. You can't do that anymore. You can't put torches on spawners anymore. It's a little bit sad because I would do that all the time in like inf dev and alpha and beta. Fell too. That's why you gotta not have the any of your setup in a area where it's capable of easily being disturbed. Like all my wires and whatnot, they're all pushed off to the sides. That there's nothing really around where I'm capable of pulling. I should have seen how bad my setup was back during like the end of the Far Lands journey. I'm telling you, it was looking like Serial Experiments Lane up in here with the two consoles and that whole second monitor completely detached. And on top of that, there's what else did I have in here? Something else was taking up like a lot of floor space. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a little chaos, a little bit of chaos added. But that's all cleaned up. Now that I was able to move that monitor and my PS2 and PS3 out of here. Speaker listen everything to one earbud. For one, I don't like one earbuds, and two, I don't like earbuds because I'm a over the ears person. But yeah, I have 3 pairs of speakers. I have center, front left, front right, and rear left, rear right. If I had another pair of good stereo speakers, I'd be able to have, in addition to what I currently have, I'd also be able to have side left and side right. There's not a lot of things that are in 7.1. Like even Unreal, the game engine, is only in a 5.1. Couple other games are only in 5.1. Most movies and that I watch on here are 5.1. I don't have a lot of 7.1 stuff. Basement floor is concrete. You know, I'm sorry, but now that I am now that I am fully made aware that you're in the basement, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to call you basement dweller. That's a internet joke right there. Do. Wait, that torch didn't get eliminated, right? Or am I crazy? Okay, no, it did. It did drop. I don't know when it was. It was like beta 1.2 or 1.3, somewhere around there. But flowing water, when it would break the torch wouldn't drop. And I was like, you know, kind of a waste of torches. Okay, do I really need this much iron? I gotta say though, this is a good cave. I like this cave. It's just not very deep. Okay, if this is sandstone, alright. Place your bets now. Desert or ocean? We're about to find out. If this is an ocean, here, let me just dig a hole here. That way, if it is an ocean, I don't accidentally flood the cave. Yeah. Aha! Ocean. Or other source of water. Hey, now I got sandstone, though. You know, I really don't use a lot of sandstone in builds. Oh, that's just me, though. Oh, you're right. I do remember the bee in the basement. Oh my gosh, it's a river. It is a river in the, in a desert. Only reason why I know this is a desert is because of all the cacti. Episode 203. How'd you know it was episode 203, though? Did you, like, absolutely commit that to memory? Or, like... excuse me. Yeah, Mr. Sand, what are you doing? If you don't mind me asking, I'd like to know why you're all alone and why you're just chilling up there. Don't feel like talking? Alright, that's cool. Okay, I'll see you later. Yeah, time to cut down some of these trees. Because you joined episode 202. Sandman. Ha! Alright, yeah. I'm gonna start calling him Sandman. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense if you know when it is the one after. Hey, a brown sheep. Those are slightly rare. They're not as rare as pink sheep, though. That reminds me, I need to ask Ekwal a question, because he built the roof at his Far Lands base all out of pink wool, and I wanted to ask him if that wool is from... I don't know. I'm out of inventory space. If all that pink wool came from the sheep, the pink sheep he came across on his Far Lands journey. Import a bit of the end of level. What version of Minecraft did you start working on your Polyworld? Did you start an inf dev? No more mountains over there, but no, I gotta head back to base. Yeah, I picked up this wood because I wanted. It's like, well, spruce log's a little bit different, even though, yeah, it's still just oak planks. These don't produce different types of planks until, hold on, give me a second. I think it's release 1.3. Oh, wait, there's a spruce sapling. Well, that's a 1. Who pinged me? Oh, it's a new video. Boop. I gotta ignore that. Okay, what is safe to drop? I don't really have it. I kind of want to just throw the egg. I could plant the saplings, but like I said, that's anti-team treant. I guess I'll take my chances. If this spawns 4 chickens, though, I'm gonna have a bad day. It spawned none, didn't think so. Can't tell if you saw, but when the egg broke, the particles was the snowball particles. It wasn't actual egg particles. I don't know when that gets fixed. Yeah. Time to head back to base camp. I kind of want to chop down more oak trees, but I don't have the inventory space for any of the saplings. Do you need to stay in the server? To load up the Sky Islands terrain, it's as long as you load up new chunks. Yeah. As long as you load up new chunks while you are in Dimension 1. Just don't die, because if you die, you're going to respawn in Dimension 0, the overworld, and then you're not going to get the opportunity. Yeah, it's whatever new chunks you load up. Yeah, there's a tree there. There's another tree up there. Wait, hold on. If there are trees on this side, I don't think I'm where I want to be. Because there were not necessarily trees. I already chopped down all the trees that are close to my current base of operations. Because the villager since 1.6. There's another tree. Okay, where? Yeah, it's right. Okay. I may have climbed the wrong mountain here. 50-50. I could take the steep drop on the right. That'll get me there faster. But on the left, does it kind of... I think the river kind of... Yeah, that river right there. Okay, right it is. However, though, I will say, what could be beneficial, if I get it done in, like, this next week, is just build a bridge from there going to here. I think that could look cool. Do. I want to make that. I can't make that jump though. I have dirt on me, right? Oh, I don't have dirt. Yeah, that's a problem. It's not fun working with a full inventory. It's like a computer when it runs out of memory. Can I just like... Okay, I'm not tossing the Infinibacon. Can I just shove my shovel up there? Yeah! Cool. Boop. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. Do. Can I do this with 0 fall damage? I have a high degree of confidence I can. I've been scaling Minecraft mountains for over a decade. I've gotten pretty good at it. But it's time to finish up on that house. Shack looking thing. I don't know, whatever you want to call this. Man, it looks so... Looking at this half finished, I'm like, well, at least it's shelter. So now, I'm just gonna put that in the furnace. I'm not gonna crash by. Okay, so as long as I don't activate the furnace, there's no problem. For the rest of this, I mean, I need to make sure to take back that mossy cobble with me. Okay, where's the bed? Bed's still out here, right? Yeah, I don't want to be sleeping outside for the rest of my time spent here. We already have 55 minutes left for the day. That's pretty good. But yeah, at this point I've pretty much done what I wanted to, and that was check out new terrain. Am I holding that chest backwards? It's kind of weird because you look in the hotbar, the latch on the chest is on the left, but like based on where it is, you could see the item in your hand. It's on the right. I don't know how that happened. Still no way to check my face. In the first 1.8 pre-release one, I could though, because there are various camera controls. Those camera controls make a comeback in 1.9 pre-5. 1.9 pre-5 is my favorite of the 1.9 pre-releases, and that's primarily the reason. All the cool camera controls that get included, intentional or not. Yeah, I guess I'll just say goodbye to all the spruce wood. I like building with oak most of all, anyways. All right, let's take a look at this from the outside. How are we looking? It's all right. Pretty plain. It's fine. This is good enough shelter for me. Where am I? I don't have torches. Do. I'll start with one stack. Okay, because what I want to do is, I guess I'll do it like that. Yeah, let's move that bed in here. Actually, yeah, keep that there. Okay, let's start lining up some of this terrain out here, prevent them bad guys from spawning. Then I'm gonna move the bed indoors. Just in saving the end-of part, it depends on the MC edit version, whether the stuff is imported and exported. In my old world conversion guide, it tells you specifically the differences between each MC edit version. Okay. I'm trying to think. I might just straight up make a bedroom. Okay, cool. The bed is safe. I'm not gonna be attacked by nightmares. Ah, there's a zombie burning up there. Hello. I think that's a zombie. It's kind of weird because the text. Oh, that's an Enderman. What? Yeah, I forgot the Enderman catch fire here. Hold on. Can you get mad at me? Oh, never mind. Bye. Alpha 73. Yeah, Alpha 73. That definitely just don't save. Use testing 288. It's included in the download. Okay, what do I need? I need to chop down more trees. That's what I need to do. You know, if I was able to cook all this iron, I'd start working on rails. And, like, I would have a minecart track going from here all the way down the mountain into the desert. Oh, speaking of desert, I need to go diggy hole. I'll make... how many shovels? How many shovels should I make? Oh, I can't make any shovels out of iron. I would need to find a... not being able to use this furnace is not fun. At least I'll have to put up with it for another 45-ish minutes. Okay. I can make more diamond shovels at home. So this wasn't necessarily intended to be permanent, and I can't just find a village blacksmith. Blacksmiths don't have chests currently. So if I were to find a village, I still wouldn't find still wouldn't be able to get anything from there. Oh, hey, is this a cave? Oh no, it's one of those lakes. These little lakes that are just right beneath the surface have always slightly bothered me in terms of like, I think it's a cave, and then it says, nope, I am not a cave. Hey, I didn't realize this surface access. It's kind of interesting. Okay, let me just drop a few more torches. I like leaving torches at the entrances of caves. That way at least the cave is all nice and bright. Okay, or the entrance of the cave is nice and bright in the event that I'm at that area at nighttime for whatever reason. So first, I'm gonna do a little bit of choppy tree, and then next, after I finish chopping down the trees, yeah, I'll chop down that one next. After I finish chopping down these trees, I'll need to collect sand from the desert for glass, even though I can't cook it yet. Do. So much jumping. Look at how much hunger I used. I'm already at 2.5. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Broke the last leaf block. Yeah, so far all we've seen were plains, deserts, swamps, and mountains. No, we saw the spruce forest. I guess that's a little something. Version of MCEdit testing 288. That's the version that is capable of exporting chests. If it's not exporting chests, it is capable of importing in-dev worlds directly, and the chests will carry over with them. How'd you go? Soybean, you said it's kind of funny how you said you could stick around for a whole stream. Yesterday, you were an hour late, and today you're leaving like 45 minutes early. It's kind of funny how you've yet to actually stay the whole time. It's kind of weird seeing the armor shake. It doesn't look right, but it's not supposed to. Minecraft Beta 1.7 and earlier had the armor to the right of the health, and that's what I'm sticking with. You know, if I were to do it like that now, it totally looks like Beta, other than the fact that there's the XP bar. All right, gotta run errands. You gotta run errands at like 8 o'clock at night. That's unfortunate. There's still a little bit of light left, right? Because I know you're also Northern Hemisphere. But anyways, we're gonna venture out and see if we find anything slightly more interesting. I have no idea what I'm gonna set out here. I really am feeling a sugarcane farm. I think it's just because sugarcane's easy to grow or something. But yeah, I want to know what's on the other side of the spruce forest, the taiga. Oh, here, while I'm in this area, why don't I collect some cacti as well? These cacti grow fast. Look, these are all 3 blocks tall. These trucks have been loaded long enough to let the cacti grow all the way up to 3 blocks. Alright, farewell. Wait a minute! Brown sheep! I have shears! I totally forgot. Oh, I'm so glad I had these shears on me. And they drop, I forgot they drop 1 to 4 wool. Or is it 2 to 4? That gets changed in like 1.0 or 1.1, where it's 1 to 3. But yeah, sheep dropping 4 wool is super convenient. Oh, I'm seeing more mountains. Just totally gonna burn through hunger, or well. Moo. Place cloth and wool and dupe it. It's your world, do whatever you want. When was it that I was making fun of cows going moo? I think it was just earlier stream episodes. I don't remember entirely. Yeah, I remember it might have been when cows were added. I made fun of cows going moo. And I said, no, I understand why ant venom has a problem with the cows. And how much they go moo. Oh, I remember. It was when I was working on Team Tree and headquarters. That was, I think that was... Oh, was that late alpha? I can't remember if that was late alpha or early beta. Somewhere around there. Hey, wait, is that just a regular forest? Yeah, there's a lot of these extreme hills. Kind of cool though, because I slightly like these the beta 1.8 extreme hills. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Yeah, they definitely feel extreme though. You know, I could shear all these sheep. I don't know what I'd use the wool for though. Yeah, I think sheep drop 2 to 4 though. I think the only reason why sheep drop 2 to 4 is because of when you punch them, you got 1 to 3, and they're like, okay, here, you're gonna have to use shears now, but we'll be nice, we'll give you 1 extra, and then it gets changed back very shortly back to 1 to 3. I probably shouldn't be walking in this one direction, and the reason why is because this is the direction I'm gonna have to travel to load up Beta 1.9 terrain. Oh well. And I'm gonna have to travel all this distance again twice to load up the thingies. But yeah, oh well. At least I'm sticking to my singular direction of travel. Yeah, I do indeed remember when you were sharing about the new speaker and, well, new to you speaker and second monitor. I do remember that. Oh my gosh, look at that mountain range. Ha, who needs caves and cliffs? Like, I know it's only like 120 blocks tall, but that mountain's looking pretty cool over there. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't look as nice just because, you know, it's all brown, because that's the dirt texture. But if imagine that with Optifine fancy grass, I bet it would look pretty great. What has a different version of My Son Venus? No? Well, in Volume Alpha, it was My Son Venus, and then C418 made one that was like kind of similar. I think it was like My Son Mars or something. It was like very much based on, oh, Living Mice, that's what it was, I think. But yeah, it's kind of like Cat and Dog, how it's very similar. Yeah, not the same. If you're referring to what I think you're referring to. Yeah, I'm not a big Minecraft music expert, and nighttime is here. It all starts again. I'm gonna whip the sword out. Did you know okay, y'all probably knew, but in beta 1.8, you can use a sword to block fall damage. Yeah, that was very quickly changed in 1.9 pre1. Ha! Yeah, I think it blocks all damage. Yeah, this mountain range, so cool though. And those random spruce trees. Do 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 do. Yeah, you could use swords to block fall damage only in 1.8 pre-release 1 through 1.8.1 beta. Oink. You know. If I didn't have this Infinibacon, these pigs are looking mighty tasty to me. Yeah, there's really not a lot though. The biomes and like the terrain, it's so plain. Oh well. That's a big forest though. That's a big taiga, because you could see over there. That's a regular forest because it has birch and stuff. Yeah, I don't really remember what I was going for, but when we get back, we're gonna go diggy sand. I want to check out that light though. I'm pretty sure it's just some lava. Monuments or monoliths? I think you're using the wrong term. If you're talking about monoliths, they don't always spawn in groups. That's just sometimes. Enemy spotted. Yeah, monoliths. There are a fair amount of monoliths that are on their own. Like one singular monolith. Like the monolith here that I loaded up in UNP, that is one monolith. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I knew it was just lava. Ha! Trees burned down though. One single log remains. Enemy spotted. Subject eliminated. Yeah, oftentimes monoliths will have various parts. And it's not one singular structure. But yeah, the UMP monolith, that's just one, I believe. I'm pretty certain that was one solid piece. Yeah. Oh, man, the fact I'm gonna need nether travel just to get... Oh, I need obsidian. You know, normally I would, cook up some iron, make a bucket. Yeah, that's not happening. Not yet, at least. Yeah, another swamp. It's kind of funny, just coming across these different biomes, and well, the grass and tree colors is all the same. Ha, take that. But that's how Minecraft used to look, and therefore that's what I'm sticking with. Wait, do I need to travel right? I may have slightly forgotten the coordinates of where I need to be. That's fine. We'll figure it out. If I stumble across the big ocean, then I know I've gone too far. I wonder what I'll do with this wool though. Hello. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all realize, but skelly bums actually hold the bow correctly now, just like players. They don't hold it in that weird looking, you know, bottom of the screen as if it was a regular item. Yeah. Okay, left or right, left or right. Left. I have not entirely familiarized myself with the biome placement. Well, like I said, I'm only going to be sticking around in this area until the 1.9 pre-releases. Because once I load up that, once I gather the stronghold, well, I gather the load up a fair amount of Sky Islands terrain. I need to load up that stronghold with the glass pillars. Gotta find out if this mountain range is pretty close to my house. It's kind of cool seeing those two random sand pillars. That one's even floating. I know it's just the 2 blocks. Minecraft's terrain generation is odd. Do 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 do. Aha! Home! Time to catch some Z's. How much of nighttime is left? Oh, there's not a lot of night left anyways. Yeah, I kind of want to build a viewing chamber. A glass area. But I can't do that until the till furnaces are fixed, and that's the next version. That's tomorrow with 1.8 pre-release 2. It's kind of funny how in beta 1.6.5 the text is permanently disabled from the top left, and it stayed that way until 1.7.3. And then here we are in beta 1.8 pre-release, and they're like, you know, we're gonna put it back. And I think the reason why they put it back though is because it's like, hey, this is not final footage. Like this is pre-release gameplay footage right here. That's how it is with most games. It's like this is they put something like this is an alpha. Stuff is likely to change by full release or something like that. That's probably the same line of thinking. But yeah, time to catch some Z's. And I was considering changing the texture. Uh-oh, I slept fine last night. What's your problem? Why, Zomble, why? I don't know what the problem was. Man, my armor's not doing too well. There you go, okay, at least now I know I'm doing fine. Let me just consume the food, though. I've still only seen that one Enderman. Interesting. Alright, well, I've healed up. Yeah, my armor's not doing the best. This is fine, though, this is fine. Okay, here's the game plan. This is going to be the blocks chest, therefore anything that's not a block will be pulled out. With a brand new day upon us, yeah, I'll keep that there. With the brand new day upon us, I think I'm going to collect some sand. That's a block. That's also a block. Do 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 do. Okay. Polyworlds are hard to maintain pre-inf dev. It just requires forethought in how you're going to combine them. Alright, time to venture out to a desert. Collect a bunch of sand. Do 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 do. Yeah, that frame rate, that micro stutter. Look at that. You could totally see that micro stutter there. But as soon as you pause the game, it's like boop. After, well, here, hold on, let it save. Can't get Omen to work in Classic. Omen has a chance of working in Classic. I was able to get it to do what I needed to do. As soon as I unpause the game, look at that micro stutter. Not cool. Has no frame rate smoothing. Not Optifine, that would be fixed, but like Optifine is only for like big releases. I might start using it in beta 1.8.1. And then again, release 1.0. Wish MBT Explorer worked. What do you mean MBT Explorer does work correctly? NBT Edit, though, that has problems with like newer stuff. NBT Edit is far less likely to work. Otherwise, NBT Explorer, it's a very simple program. There shouldn't be any problems with it. On Classic, yeah, endevin up. But hey, at least it Does what it needs to. It does what it needs to for Endeavor later. Yeah, I've used Omen and MC Edit when working with classic worlds. I wonder if this micro stutter gets fixed in pre-release 2, because I kind of want that smooth frame rate back. It's slightly bothering me. I'm totally pancaking this desert, but it's fine. Heck yeah, that was amazing. Just do. Taking it all out one by one. That is so nice. It's totally a bug though. But yeah, being able to just somehow dig sand that fast. Super effective. That is so convenient. That block breaking bug doesn't get fixed until like release 1.3 or something. Somewhere around there. I have a 1.2.5 world, modded survival, and that bug still exists. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's been around since Infdev for sure. I'm not sure if it was around in Indev. Yeah, I've been talking about it for years, particularly in Minecraft Legacy in 2017. I pointed it out first back then while I was diggy holes. That was kind of when I first realized. Okay, that's a fair amount of sand. Hold on, kind of want to end off on a nice even number or something though. That's stone. That's also sandstone. Okay. Okay. I'm for sure satisfied. No more sand digging. You know, I kind of want to venture off to the left. Oh wait, there's a tree. Should probably chop that down. I'm still kind of low on wood. I could start focusing on collecting some of the new blocks, but the problem is, with all the stone brick stuff, I can't really get the stone brick, because I can't cook anything. Says one watching. Yeah, I know. That's how it often is. Average views are 1 to 3. Well, at least that little shack I've got going on top of the mountain's looking alright. You know, I really kind of want to venture out this way. Just to see. But yeah, I want to get back underground. Currently with 25 minutes left, though, I think I might have to put that on hold. Wait, I had one... Oh wait, no, I put the seeds in the chest. I guess I'll start working on a wheat farm. And a pumpkin farm. I would start a melon farm, but like, I haven't collected any of that yet. Do 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 do. Man, hunger goes down so fast. This is like bedrock hunger. I say that like 75% seriously. The current rate of hunger going down. Oh, no way. No way. I need one more sand. Minecraft, how dare you do this to me? 128 blocks took forever to mine up to. Depends on your current mining style. Okay. So I collected the sand because I need that for glass. I'm thinking of having a glass roof. Not entirely though. Oh, I know. I'll make some slabs. I'll make some stone. I'm not making stone slabs. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna have a roof just yet. Let's start working on those farms though. Do. I really like the surrounded by. Hold on, let me see, because it's 11 by 11. That's 22. Oh, I would need more logs. I could just make a hole in the ground. I think I'll do that. I can make it down here. If I were to utilize some of that dirt, I could just fill in the particular area. But yeah, I would need close to about 40 logs. Do. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab some of this dirt and then I'll just start making an area. Oh, sun's going down. It's fine. But yeah, the water, I can't make a farm because I don't have the dirt to make a bucket. This is miserable. No furnaces is pretty miserable. Yeah, that one right there. This is going to be the water, then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, I'll move it over one. And that way it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just need to dig out a little bit of this. Do. Roof from monolith is worth the climb. Oh, I see. Still working on that. Alright, so now... I really want a border for the, where it's going to go, but the problem is, I'm very low on wood, and I also don't have the, don't really have a way to put the water up here. Well, I guess I'm about to cross off the farm idea for the time being, at least until tomorrow. But yeah, we have another 22 minutes left. I guess it's choppy tree time. Because I don't want to make a tree farm. That is so anti-team treant. Hazoo! Oh, I was gonna... Oh, I wanted to go back underground. That's what I said I wanted to do. Well, I need supplies, because I require... Alright, we can speedrun this. Slightly. In terms of, like, chopping down the trees. Inf do. Mountain Dew, but for Inf Dev. Inf do. Okay, here's that swamp I was looking at. You know, while I'm here, I could collect clay, but at the same time, the amount of clay I accumulated on the monolith trip, my nizach. Oh, I can't reach that. Do. Choppy, choppy trees. These are really tall oak trees. The good thing about these swamp oaks is it's that they give you a fair amount of logs just because of how tall they are. Most of them. This one's like regular tall. Only 3-block stump. Man, yeah, I'm telling you, these beta 1.8 mountains, like, overall, the terrain generator is pretty bland. But the extreme hills, I gotta say, it's pretty good. They are indeed pretty good. Which version of beta 1.3 or 1.9 pre 3? Probably both of them. Both of pre 3. Whatever it says on the index. Whatever versions are labeled as 1.9 pre 3, I know there were only 2 of them. Logically, it should be both of them, but it doesn't. It wouldn't matter the client version; it would matter the server version. Are both available for the server? Because I don't keep up with the found server versions as much as I do found client versions. Because it's all the server doing the terrain generator, doing the terrain generation, proper term. Why did you use the, what was the point of loading up just the alpha monolith if you're about to, I would say trash the world, but it's like giving it a different purpose as of now. One chunk of Indev. One chunk, that's it. Oh well. Yeah, those mountains, like, look at that overhang. It would look so much better if there wasn't that lighting bug. Here, Minecraft, are you capable of updating the lighting? I kind of don't think it will, though. No, used to work. Minecraft lightings used to be completely updated. Every chunk loaded. Like I said, with beta 1.8, that kind of started going down. And it was even worse with the internal server integration within release 1.3. Because with the internal server integration, we lost out on a lot of good stuff. One of them, and more bugs were introduced. I kind of like that waterfall. A little bit small though. I could make my own waterfall. Oh, here, while I'm down here, I need you, sand. It's like I need to have exactly that stack. Having 63 of anything in Minecraft is terrible. I could make that jump, but like I take fall damage. I'd rather avoid doing that if possible. How did I get here? Is that a big floating square? Oh, well, it's not a square, but look at that. The reason why it's floating is because Minecraft generates top down in terms of like when it adds detailing to the world. So it generated a land like that, and because Minecraft sand generates like 4 to 5 blocks deep, it's all sand with no sandstone. If this land mass was a few blocks lower, we would have sandstone on the bottom. But like I said, because it generates top down, the sand takes priority, and only it had the room to generate. Do, 624. I recommend skipping 624 as a whole, just because of all the world saving problems. But anyways, but yeah, it still means the stuff is removed after that. Colored wool isn't added again until beta 1.2. So just stick it all in a chest and not open that chest again until like release 1.5. Because I think by release 1.5, all the different blocks have been added by that point. So if you want to open the chest, see all the weird data values, all of that's going to be there. But yeah, that's a thing for future you to figure out. Okay, dump the logs. All right, time to go diggy hole. Probably for not very long though. That's close enough. I totally could have just used my inventory craft and it's fine. Time for me to just randomly say how much I really like this old door sound. Alright, let's head back to the mines. Wait. I may not entirely remember where. Okay, I really don't need, like, this stuff on me. The wool, the minecart, and the flint steel. We have approximately 13 minutes left for the stream for the day. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to pre-release 2 tomorrow, primarily for the fix. The furnace fix. There we go, that freed up 3 inventory slots. Oop, sun's going down. Time to catch our Z's. Do. But yeah, currently the sun rises in the north and sets in the south pretty soon here. And like one of the 1.9 pre-releases, they're gonna fix it to where it rises in the east and sets in the west. But we have time until then. Do. There we go. I shouldn't wake up from a nightmare. I believe it's all nice and bright out. Yep, all good. It's gonna be time for me to nom here pretty soon though. I'm about to stop sprinting. But like, I run around so much. Bah, goes the sheep. Okay, where's that cave? Chances are we're just gonna end off down there. With the amount of torches and pickaxe durability, I'm capable of lasting a fair amount of time. I might see if I can find a mine shaft, though. Okay, oh, I slightly remember. I popped up in the lake, or in the river, That was over here, I believe. Because, like, where I surfaced, from my journey afterwards, it was, like, over here, because it's by the desert. Do. Alright, I think that's it right there. Have a high degree of confidence. Aha! And I was right. Why did I not put... Why did I not put torches down here? Oh well. Yeah, the cave down here is looking pretty nice. Hello, zombies. I'm gonna enjoy being able to one-hit things, even though I know I can only do it for the rest of the week, because starting next week I'm gonna be in 1.9 pre-releases. Did I say one hit? I meant two hit. Okay, let's accumulate more iron. And coal. I probably don't need to. Like, how much iron do I expect to utilize in the next week? Yeah, what I need here, though, I'm going to need a, nether portal, because I'll need nether access, as soon as possible. Only problem is I don't currently have any obsidian. I would need to go way down. What they became. Nope. Block ID 36 is the moving piston head. That's the only block ID I remember. Yeah, over the course, like I said, all the way until mid-release, those block IDs for all the wool slowly start getting filled up. That's why I said if you just leave all the wool in a chest and then open it, like, the middle of release, later in like 1.5.2 or something, you'll be able to see what all those block IDs become. Yeah, I really don't remember. And I'd like to say, don't use the, hold on, let me think about it. The spawner, not spawners, the solid infinite water and lava blocks. If you even have those in InfDev. If you don't, then oh well. But yeah, those also get converted into I think there's like stairs and the monster spawner. But that's like, the beginning of alpha, so you don't have too long to deal with that. But yeah, that's another block ID change to keep in mind. I'm hoping I don't get lost. You know what this iron could be used for, though? The Nether Railway. Oh yeah, and thanks to Genbug, I was reminded that in the Nether, well, in the overworld we had the monorail. In the Nether we had the mini rail. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, because I totally forgot. And then he also said how to use the how to set the custom playback speed. I am totally going in circles. That's not good. Because if I start doing that, that means I may have slightly gotten lost. For another few minutes left. I was kind of hoping I was kind of hoping to stay down here longer, but we're already at 39 iron. Like, I gotta say, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's my way out of here. I wonder if I can make it home in the next 5 minutes. Do 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 do. You know what I should do though? I should mark off this area. Just drop the cobblestone. Boop. There we go. Nice and bright. Yeah, the entrance one was like somewhere over there or something. Cause that's a buzz. Who buzzed me? Is it important? It can wait. It can wait 5 minutes. Yeah, I was looking if those are caves. I looked at it earlier and I kind of need to vote against. Those probably aren't caves. I really want to cross this desert though. That's it. I want to go exploring. I've got 4 minutes to make it back home. I'll start walking back when we have like 2 minutes. I can't sprint anymore. Do. I just have this, this big urge to explore because we saw that way off in that direction. It was more mountains, and I think that was it. Mountains and swamps and stuff. Is it really just more desert? I might actually stumble upon a village this way. That'd be kind of interesting. Because if I could see a beta 1.8 village, that'd be cool. Even though, yeah, I know we're currently just in the first pre-release, so I still have several more days to find a village. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Man, chunk generation's slow, but then again, the whole of Minecraft frame rate's just generally slow. It's more swamps. Why are there so many swamps? Do. Release 1.19.1 isn't even out yet. Like for all last I checked, we're still on pre-release 5. Because there's pre-release 1, they had release candidate 1, and then, everyone said nope. And they're like, okay, we're going back to pre-releases for now. And that's kind of what happened. Alright, time to keep speedrunning. Just finished dinner. Alright, well, we're gonna end the stream here in like 2 minutes once I get back home. I say home, even though it's not actually home. This is a home away from home. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm gonna say it now in case, I forget. So if I forget what I said I had planned tomorrow I want to make another Nether portal. And I want to work on those farms, the wheat and pumpkin farm. So wheat and pumpkin farm and Nether portal. That's the plan for tomorrow in beta 1.8 pre-release 2. Oh, nighttime's coming. We have like a minute and a half. A little less than that, actually. Oh, I did this last time. I'm on the wrong side of the mountains. I gotta go around. Because like this mountain in the way, that's a very skinny pillar right there. It's like a stalactite. And yes, stalactite is the way I remember it. The way I heard was like you want to hold on tight to a stalactite. It's a little silly, but like, hey, it's actually how I remember the difference between stalactite and stalagmite. The stalagmite goes from the ground up. Stalactites go from the ceiling down. Alright, y'all, I guess start saying farewell now, because the home's right over there. And right on time. It's right about, yeah, it is now 1800 in 2 hour stream. Yeah. So I have a couple plans for tomorrow. Because I'm looking forward to cooking up this iron, that's for sure. But yeah. Otherwise, not much else currently big planned. But yeah, I gotta get that nether portal good to go. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.